It's almost 10 o'clock on Sunday evening. I fell asleep. This weekend has flown by, but I wanted to make a quick meal prep video for you guys. So I've lined everything up here according to when I hope to eat it. Hopefully you can, oops, trying to make it so you can see it. Hopefully you can see that. Uh-oh. Okay. Hopefully you can see it. If you just got a whole bunch of nothing, I'm sorry. But I'll go through it really quickly. For breakfast, I boiled a whole bunch of eggs. So I'm going to just grab an egg out of this bowl in the morning. And I also bought some Fiber One bars from Costco when I went with a friend. So I'm going to have one of these probably on my drive into work. And then an egg, and then I made bags of strawberries, and these are huge strawberries, so I hope they taste good, but I'm going to eat them anyway. Lunch, and again, this weekend, the only things I bought at the grocery store were the strawberries. I bought a few bananas and a cantaloupe, and some grape cherries. Everything else I had in my freezer or my refrigerator. I showed you guys last week. I had a ton of stuff, and I was really on a tight budget, so I'm just going to use what I have. And then I also said last week that I kind of got bored with my eating, so I think this will help as well. So breakfast will be the same pretty much every day. For lunch, I told you guys last week that I made little frozen dishes of my broccoli, the big bags of broccoli. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 7 of these. They cook down a lot because I used some of these last week. So some days I may take 2 since I have 7 of them made. And so what am I going to eat with the broccoli? Last week I actually bought some turkey chops. And what I normally do, let me show you this first. I have a really huge roll of Reynolds wrap. So I normally break a big sheet off, and then I make little smaller pieces like that. So that's where this comes in. And let me tilt this a little so you can see it. So in each one of these packets, I have a turkey chop. And I had 4 of them that came together. And this one is the spicy chipotle seasoning that I put on here. It's Mrs. Dash. And then I put a little pat of butter. I don't know if you can see. There it is right there. I put a little pat of butter on it. And what I do is I prepped all 4 of these. And one of them I did the spicy chipotle. I got this seasoning from Jamaica. It's kind of has a sweet undertone. It's all-purpose. One I did salt and pepper. And then one I did tomato, basil, garlic. So I have one for 4 days of the week, and I'll show you what I eat, what I'll eat on the last day. But what I do is I wake up about an hour and a half before I have to leave. So I wake up, and the first thing I do is put this in the oven. So I'll just take one each day, put it in the oven. That way it's fresh for that day. And then for lunchtime, I'll eat this with my broccoli. Okay. For the days, and also for my broccoli, I put some cheese in a bag, and I'll probably take this and leave this at work, so that I can have it for my broccoli if I want it. Those other 2 days when I don't want one, a turkey chop, I have 2 of these that I still had in my freezer. This is the chicken margarita. This is really good. I've had it several times. And this is the beef merlot. I think I had this once, but these are going to be my backups in case one day I just don't want a turkey chop. I also have a salad left over from last week. And I have some still left in here. So I'm going to take these with me as well, just to kind of eat as a snack throughout the day, because the salad will go bad. I still have a couple of my bags left from last week. 1 of celery and 2 with the green pepper. So I'm going to take one of these each day just to have another snack throughout the day. And then these are the grape tomatoes I got, and I just put them in small bags. I only have 4 of these, so I'll take 1 of 4. The other option, I didn't use my tuna fish last week, so I made 8 eggs today, so I can make one day a tuna fish day if I want. And I'm a fan of eating non-traditional things for a meal, so I may eat tuna, excuse me, for breakfast one day or something like that. So that's pretty much it, what I have. I do have a cantaloupe that I bought today. I haven't cut it yet. The cantaloupe I had last week actually was bad when I cut into it, so I'm about to cut into this one and package it up, and hopefully it'll be good. So anyway, thanks guys. And oh yeah, and just to show you, I was being really frugal this week because money is really tight. These were some of the ripe bananas. I actually got 6 bananas for like 70 cents. And I gave a few of them to my mom, and so these will be fine, you know, to eat in the morning as well. So if you're on a budget, consider that. If you haven't, you just don't want to buy too many of them. If you do have extra ripe bananas, one thing I do as well is put them in the freezer once they turn really brown, and you can make smoothies out of them if you do smoothies, because they get really sweet as they get older like that, and the freezer will just preserve it until you're ready to use it. So anyway, that's all. See you guys later. Bye. Oh, and really quick, I forgot to add that I have turkey burgers for dinner probably for the week. I'm usually pretty good about not eating out. Well, I haven't been in the last week or so. But anyway, I'll probably eat turkey burgers for dinner, or I'll incorporate the tuna or something depending on what I have a taste for. Okay, bye. Hey guys, sorry, I already know I said bye 3 times, but this is the cantaloupe. It smells really good, so I'm going to leave half of it just whole, and this is my huge thing of foil. I'm going to just cut this in half and cover this one, and then this one I'll cut into smaller slices so they can be grab and go, and I'll wrap those in foil too. All right, bye.